channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving y'all a little bit of advice on how to find the right wig for you. Let's get started. You want to be mindful of your budget and your installation experience. Installation experience means that, are you okay at installing wigs? Can you touch up when needed, or do you not have any experience at all? If you have a higher budget, afford to buy a more expensive wig and afford to get it touched up, then you're kind of in the green. If you're in the yellow, you know, if you have a lower budget, kind of like a medium installation experience, then I feel like you have the most breathing room. You can afford to buy the wig, and two, you can afford to get it installed, or you can do it yourself. If you are in the red, meaning that you don't have a lot of installation experience and your budget is kind of low, you don't have a ton of breathing room, you don't have a whole lot of wiggle room when it comes to choosing a wig. With your small wig selection, your installation experience is 0 to none. That means that you afford to buy a really good wig, and two, you can't really pay anybody to install it, and three, you can't really install it yourself because of your limited installation experience. Yellow portion of the stoplight is really good because you have a wide range of wigs to choose from. You can install the wig yourself, you can get it touched up, or you can afford to get it installed. If you are in that yellow or even the red part of the stoplight when it comes to choosing wigs and installation experience, I really suggest that you learn how to install your own wigs. I'm gonna tell y'all about the different kinds of wigs to choose from if you are looking for something high maintenance or for something low maintenance. I'm gonna be going from lowest maintenance to highest maintenance. First wig, and the really what I feel like is the lowest maintenance ever kind of wig, is the wig with no part. Know what the actual name of this wig is called, but it doesn't have a part in it. Most basic low maintenance kind of wig because it doesn't have a part in it, and two, you don't have to get up and fix some lace, fix some baby hairs that you might have gone to the stylist to go get. You don't have to spray it and it got to be glue. You don't have to use a hot comb or anything. All you have to do is literally just get up and put it on your head. I feel like this is the best wig for a beginner. It's just brush it out and go. These are also some of the cheapest wigs because they don't have any lace in them. Typically, the more lace in the wig, the more expensive the wig is. So the only con, in my opinion, is that sometimes those wigs don't really look natural. You can really get away with a wig that doesn't have a part in it if you have like a big fluffy afro, because obviously afros don't have parts in them. Two is the single part wig. To find out the names of these wigs, a single part or a TPart wig, you see that this wig does not have any lace in the front, like a closure, but it does have just a tad bit of lace in the front. So when you put it on, it'll actually look like you got a little bit of part in there. This at number 2 because there is just a tad bit more effort that goes into making a TPart look natural. I've already done a video on this, so if you want to go look at it, do it. Not a whole lot of lace to work with, so if you are a beginner, it'll be really great for you because you can practice on your plucking. So the only thing I really had to do to this wig was pluck the part and then just put a little bit of makeup on the inside, just put it on my head. That was it. A super duper start from scratch beginner, but you're still a beginner, I recommend these kinds of TPart wigs. Pros to this wig is that you can just put it on, take it right back off. No hassle, no ball cap, no nothing. Con is that little bitty piece right here, I think it's realistic. It's like right up on you and they're looking at you. You can tell that it's a wig. If you have your natural hair parted down the middle, see at least some of this. 3 is the closure wig. The wigs have really stepped up a notch. When I started wearing wigs like 6 or 7 years ago, they sucked. No elastic bands. You had to sew your own elastic band in there. Nothing came pre-plucked or pre-bleached or anything. Them as glueless now versus back then where you had to literally sew your own. Like I said, you had to sew your own elastic band and then you had to bleach it, you had to pluck it. They come pre-bleached and pre-plucked, so the only thing you have to do is put it on. No, closures are technically like in the middle. I guess I'm gonna say that closure wigs are kind of low maintenance, and just because of all the improvements that these hair companies have made, there aren't really any cons to closure wigs. With closure wigs is that they are not frontal wigs. I have been liking the frontal wigs lately because I've been able to install them better on myself. Number 4 is the TPart wigs. Nowadays they have TPart wigs that have a piece of lace in the front. That's why I put it on the higher maintenance scale, because even though it's a TPart wig, you are literally installing it like a frontal, doing the ball cap method, your adhesive around your hairline, gluing it down, sewing it down, whatever. So I also did a video on this wig last year. It's a TPart wig technically, but see that there's a piece of lace in the front, just like the closure wigs. Some of the TPart wigs do come with elastic bands in them, so I guess I could call this like 3.5. If you really want that joint melted, like if you want it to be like melted, I would put this at a number 4. But the con is, like I said, that little piece of lace in the front. Another con is that it's only one part. Like, you can't change the part. 5 is the highest maintenance, the most expensive wigs there are is the lace front and the frontal wig. Lace front wig is like 13x4. Frontal wig is like 13x6. What they look like, mine is a 13x4 lace front wig. Still the same. You can change the part at your discretion, and there is lace from ear to ear. Like my closure wigs, but I absolutely love frontal wigs because they just have the most realistic effect when they're executed properly. You can do whatever you want with them. Beautiful as they are the highest maintenance kind of wig. If you don't know how to touch them up, then they're gonna be the highest maintenance. Come to the end of this video. I really hope that y'all learned something. I've been doing a whole lot of wig videos recently, but I haven't been doing the things around them. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. All my social media will be down in the description box, as well as videos that I have uploaded in the past. Also, check out my Pretty Girl Diaries podcast. The link will be in the description box. So with that being said, I'll see y'all in my next video.